What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another beginner's tutorial. Now, I've been getting quite a few comments, questions, messages from people saying, hey, I know that Trendy's made a lot of changes with the transitions from one tier to the other, but I still can't beat campaign to Chaos 1. People coming out of the campaign are saying that they cannot complete Chaos 1. So I figured I'd hop in and give it a shot and show you guys what I would do if I was moving from campaign to Chaos 1 at the time. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, you guys will remember this is my third PC account, and as you see, I'm Ascension level 3. And let's go through all the gear just so everybody sees. Not only am I using campaign gear and campaign shards, but I'm using all low level stuff. So let's start off with my DPS. Going to be a DPS on the Apprentice. I'm using an Enlightenment Staff. Hero damage fully max is 850. Currently you can get 884 plus. I'm not even sure the exact number, but I know it's over 884 in campaign mode. And you see this is a level 46 item. Moving on to the head, we got a level 44 item. The chest, a level 40 item. The gloves, a level 46 item. And the boots, a level 40 item. Now on the Squire, we're going to be using Squire Walls. I'm using a totem with 1628 primary stat on it for defense health. And currently, once again, it goes well over 1760. 1760 was actually the old number, and that has actually been increased since then. So it goes much higher than this. This isn't even maxed with the old set of gear that has been increased. Then I'm going to use Poison Dart Towers. As you notice, I am only using campaign shards. So we got Fortification in the totem. Poison Dart Towers are going to have a medallion. Once again, can be 1760 plus. This one's 1606. Well below the max that it can be for campaign. And I'm using a defense crit damage shard in this one. And then I'm going to go with some auras, 1585. So even a worse medallion. All I actually have in it is defense health. I don't have another shard I can put in it, so I'm just going to go with that. And let's see what we can do here. Now, first off, we are definitely going to need some walls. And a little gratuitous stair slammage there. So let's go ahead and get some walls laid down. I'm not really sure of the DU allotment here, as this is just kind of a one-shot. I queued it up, I hit record, and hopefully I don't make an ass of myself here. And then let's see, let's PDT it up. I'm going to put the PDTs back a little ways because bosses are going to get close enough to the wall to take some pot shots at those PDTs, and that is not what I want. And I'm going to use PDTs for the flyer lanes as well. Got crap range on these PDTs, of course. Now, I didn't bother going through my Ascension at 3 Ascension level. However, I will real quick because I know people will ask just because I didn't show it. It's 3 Ascension. It makes 0 difference. But I did the same thing on all of my builders, basically. Well, with the exception of the walls. On the walls, I put my 1 point here into hero damage, my 1 point here into wall health, and my 1 point here into defense crit. On my PDTs, I put 1 point into hero damage, even though I'm not going to use it. 1 point into defense speed, and 1 point into defense crit. And then on my auras, same thing. 1 point into defense speed, 1 point into defense crit. Of course, speed and crit are the first things you always want to max out. So I did the right thing and put those in the appropriate places. Now, what do we got left? We got 390 DU, which is 13 auras, which is 4 per lane with an extra. So let's get our 4 in here. And I want to make sure that these guys, you know, there's going to be some wall pounding. There's no doubt about it. So I want to make sure I've got double coverage on the walls. And then let's just go like that. Now, the ranged mobs are going to be back far enough where they're going to be able to throw at these walls. So I'm going to have to make sure to manually kill those guys. Let's just do the same thing on each lane. Actually, right here, we'll use that extra aura right here to go like that. And then on this lane, we'll basically just do the same thing. And 120 left, that'll give me the 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 auras. And then I got 400 left, so, you know, might as well use it. Let's go with upgrade on every one of these PDTs all the way around. If we can. Yeah, perfect. And let's see how wave 1 goes. Could be ugly, or it could go very smoothly. We will see. Like I said, I know that Trendy has made changes to this transition in particular. So I personally, I don't know, you know, as I haven't tried it in the current update. And that's why I needed to do this video, just to make sure. Now I know that like Side and Gobu both started new accounts like within the last week or two, and they're both already in Chaos 5 or higher. So I know it's possible. Now those guys have put a lot more time in. I'm trying to just one-shot this, but I don't think they had too difficult of a transition from Campaign to Chaos 1. So I'm just going to test my luck here and see how it goes. And basically I'm going to provide some DPS, but my only concern is keeping my walls alive. So I'm going to keep spam repairing walls all the way around as long as I need to get the job done. And we got a lot of bads backing up right there, but I do kind of want to grab this mana here. So yeah, we'll risk life and limb and take the dive over. So far so good. Gonna have to, like I said, gonna have to throw some DPS in there. Not gonna be able to just kick back and AFK it. As you see, we got some big pushes coming. Now, how did that get blocked? That's weird. Let's just keep the pain flowing here. I think a few rounds of upgrades will definitely make life much better. So just need to get to that point. Alright, and then we got a big push coming from this side as well, but it's a lot of little mobs, so I'm not overly concerned about them. And I am going to put aura upgrades in right after wave 1, just to make sure I got plenty of upfront damage going. As, you know, the upfront damage is going to make the PDT's lives much easier. Come on, you baddies. Just all of you die, would you? Let's see, and we got a big push coming to this lane next. Got a little Warboar up in front there, getting a little uppity, but you know, the auras are doing slow work on them, but they are getting work in. What is the DPS on them? 3,300. Uh-oh, PDT down. Oh, it was a flyer PDT even, huh? That's alright, perfect timing. Let's go ahead and slap a replacement up and grab some more mana and just get these upgrades flowing here. We got 791. I mean, the further into the upgrade cycle we get, the better off we'll be, you know. I do want to get these flyer PDTs upped again. Hopefully I won't have too many of those problems, but I do, you know, gonna have to look out for the kobolds. The kobold flyers are, you know, they're designed to make your life miserable. Let's see, we got 86 left. I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get here for wave 1 to 2. But I will get those walls repaired all the way up. And then once again, I just got to keep an eye out. You know, the special mob, of course, is the shield goblins. So any frontal damage is going to be slightly mitigated. And that's why I've got these auras in place, because the auras are going to go right through. Now, the PDTs, the initial damage from the PDTs and the crit damage is not going to do very much to those guys. But they are going to put in some damage on other mobs, plus the bosses. Let's see how we're holding up. Once again, it's just you know, making a transition to the next chaos tier is damn near 100% just about keeping your walls alive. And I see I actually got ranged mobs in the back taking pot shots at those walls, so gotta make sure to get those guys burned down. And of course, as luck would have it, I've got a roller right out of the gates for my first boss. Let me see if I can get a quick upgrade on this wall. And I'm gonna Gonna let that roller just kind of do his thing for the moment. And I'm gonna try to thin out some of these other lanes. That way I can focus on that guy. Looks like we're actually really good over here. Let's see, we got 1.1 million damage, so the roller's got a little bit of health to him. Let's just go ahead and start getting some work in here. DPS, of course, is insanely low on this guy, but it's all good. It happens. Let's see if we can get a little mana bomb up on him. The mana bomb took a nice little chunk out of him. And as soon as he contacts that wall, I'm going to instantly want to put a wall repair down and get that moving here. Get another mana bomb on him, and then I'm going to get that wall repair going while I continue to just sit here and work on them. It's 100% about, siege rollers are 100% about healing your walls. It's not about how fast you can get the siege roller killed. It's about keeping your wall alive, because if your wall doesn't die, it's only a matter of time and the siege roller's going to go down. Yep, blockade down. I better check the other lane here real quick. We're getting pushed hard. Oh, and it's over. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Can I get this wall repaired? That was sketchy. I thought for sure it was done. I'm like, oh, great. And here I'm trying to set an example. But anyway, I mean, walls go down. It's part of the game. Was able to salvage it that time, and we get to continue on. Alright, let's see what bosses we got. Okay, no roller this time. Thank God. The rollers definitely are the toughest thing you're going to run into here in Chaos 1, for sure. Well, let's get our wall replaced. And in fact, maybe those walls could use some little loving, huh? As they are just not very stout. Wimpy walls, I tell you. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw one more up on all of my walls, because like I said, it's a new tier. It's 100% about the walls. And then I don't think I got... Actually, I got almost all of it upgraded. See, I got 400 left. What do I want to do? I was originally thinking maybe one PDT up. Go 2 ups in the middle, perhaps. Yeah, let's try it like that. And see if we have any better luck here in Wave 3. So, this time I'm going to have to put a... I got sidetracked by that siege roller, which is easy to do. So I'm going to have to put a little bit more focus on keeping these walls alive. All about them walls. Just got to find your R button. If you find your R button, you're going to win lots more of these transitional matches. No doubt about it. A little healing would probably be nice there, huh? Get myself all juiced up. There we go. Don't you dare. But the more CC and the more wall repair that you can provide, the better off you're going to be. Now I got all the wall repair in the world because I'm not afraid to sit there and spam it on the walls, even if that means ignoring the fight. I'm going to make sure my walls are good. But unfortunately, I don't have quite as much CC as I would like. The tornado, of course, is a beast, but having no CC towers in the mix definitely makes it a little bit more challenging. Just adding in, maybe taking out one of these PDTs per lane and putting in maybe like a frostbite or something could potentially be even a better move. Alright, now this lane is getting way overrun here, and I got ranged mobs in the back taking shots. So we got to get them down. Where is Dragolich when I need you? Oh, mighty Drago. Let's see, is that just one more mage? Let me get these guys CC'd up again. And it looks like that far lane is about to get really pushed hard. So let's rinse and repeat. Lots of mobs on this map. That is for dang sure. No shortage of bads. It's weird that tornado is causing that little bounce back effect right there. Very strange. You gotta find a proper angle maybe. Yeah, very strange indeed. Let's just keep that wall repairing, as these guys are just not making it through it. And the other side is now starting to get pushed, so let me grab a little of this and head over dead away. This wall could have used a little love up front there, but that's alright. I'm healing right through that entire pack, so not too big of a problem there. But we see I do have kobolds coming in, and kobolds are what wrecked me there before, so I want to get these kobolds down. Oh, the PDT is down is the problem. So let's get these flyers handled here. I didn't realize that PDT went down. I'm just derping away here. Derp, 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 derp. I'll see, look, Plaguing Hawk reached way up there and got that PDT. But that's alright, because I can stand way back here and still repair my wall, so it is all good. I'll sit here and do my, I'm assuming I'm doing like maybe 20,000 DPS or something really bad. Yeah, it actually looks like about 20k, according to his health. See if we can get some abilities in there, help things out. Yeah, that added a little punch. Little bit of a punch. Alright, and there we go. We did lose a PDT, however, Wave 3 complete, and we are moving on to Wave 4. Holy crap, man. I didn't realize there was this many mobs in Chaos 1. I haven't been paying attention or something. Lots of mobs, that is for sure. Alright, let's go one more up on both these flyers, as the flyer lanes just did not do good that time. Then we got another PDT over here to replace, right? Man, that guy's got a hell of a swing on him. Let's see, I got 100 left. I think we'll just throw whatever we can into some auras here. See, and we got an ogre. No siege roller again this wave, so that makes life a little better. Man, 3 more mana and I can upgrade that lower flame aura. There we go. Oh, come on. I got run speed on this guy. Let's switch over to him. Alright, and here we go. Now, I haven't been looking at any of those drops. Now, I'm pretty confident that one of those blue drops are probably an upgrade over what I currently have. However, my goal here was to complete a Chaos 1 map in subpar gear, just to show everyone that it is possible, and maybe just rethink your builds to help you, help you tackle the new difficulty. You know, if you've done any sort of grinding in campaign at all, if you've done the last couple of maps multiple times, you know, anything more than, say, like maybe 3 times, 4 times, and you're not completing Chaos 1, or at least making it far enough in to start getting some upgrades, then you definitely want to just reconsider how you're building it out. See, that wall's full. This one's still taking a little beating. And this one's about to get rushed, and we got an ogre too. Let me go ahead and back off a little on this ogre here. And hopefully I can get up there close enough to repair that wall and avoid his stomp in the process. I'm going to get him a little bit lower here first. There we go. Got the repair off, avoided the stomps. It is all good. One baddie down. Got those mages in the back again. Throwing their range. Got to get those guys down. Gots to kill them. There we go. Making progress here. Still got a lot of bads, so I mean it is way too early for me to call it quite yet. But getting to the point where I actually felt comfortable enough to run away and grab a little mana, so that's a good thing. We got more range mobs out here causing problems. That guy's going to. Might as well just go ahead and put some work into him. Ooh, no. Big old pack of badness there. And the good thing about, you know, even with all the mobs that there are in Chaos 1, the good thing about it is they generally will come out one lane at a time, or one area at a time, and it gives you a little bit more opportunity to, you know, to focus down that one particular group before you move on. Got more mages in the back. Definitely want to get those guys out of there. Don't need the range going ham on me. See if we can get that guy all the way in the corner. I got him marked, it looks like. Oh, there he goes. Now, did my derpin staring at that one mage off in the corner cause me to lose anything over here? Let's see. No, not actually, not even at half. So, not too bad. And here comes Quibs, coming up to try to ruin the day. Oop, and we got a mage back there, too. Get that mage marked and see if I can't, Oh. More dive bombing baddies? Alright, gonna lose some stuff, yeah. So flyers are definitely a problem using these PDTs. I might even consider taking those out, moving my... Well, I can't move my relic around and throwing in sky guards. I think I'm just gonna have to make do with what I've got with the PDTs. And maybe just throw even more upgrades on them. Or just pay attention more. Pay attention to this flyer lanes a little bit more. I have been pretty much ignoring the flyers and just staring at the walls. And we got some bugged bads, it looks like. Get those guys cleared out. Warboar there, doing his little dance in between the tables. There we go. Alright, so wave 4 down. There's a purple item. Let's see what we got. Yeah, junky loot, but it's because of what I'm wearing is such low level. Alright, so let's see. 120. So I lost quite a bit. I lost what? Two PDTs and what else? Let's get these PDTs up first. I lost 3 PDTs there, actually. Let's see, and that leaves me 72. I almost want to hold on to that for repairs. Let me see if any of these auras are dangerously low. An aura will last quite a while, even with no defense health on it. I'm actually currently using old gear, so I mean, I don't even have any of the fancy new 4-stat legendaries on this guy. I'm all really low 3-stat numbers. Okay, we do have a roller. And it looks like the roller is going to be our biggest challenge probably this wave. So, let's just, let's go for it, see what we can do. I'm going to hang on to that last bit of mana just for repairs. We got 500 bads to deal with this wave. And 3 bosses, of course, and one of them being a roller. So hopefully, I'm hoping that can put a hurting on some of these mobs before the roller gets here. That would be ideal. Oh, man. Okay. They're getting wrecked. The baddies are dropping. A few more aura upgrades would have made life a little bit easier here for sure. Let's see. Let's just grab whatever's loose right here. Gotta have mana to repair the walls. This one's getting low. And we got a big push coming. All these range mobs in the back are just tearing it up. See, and of course the siege roller is going to come out first, just to make my life as difficult as possible. So I'm going to try to burn through this pack. And once I get this pack done, then I'll worry about the siege rollers and the other bosses. Gotta get these guys marked in the back. That's where the ranged hero definitely makes life much easier in the earlier stages of the game. Because you're able to, you know, to sit there and pluck them off from the rear, you know. See, roller is coming now. We got one more mage behind him. That will actually take care of the mage. Let me see if I can get this roller down. Can I get a repair off? Yeah. Now I do have to check my other... Oh, that was very unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the match here, which there's a solid chance that it could. because that middle lane is just getting wrecked. Let me see. Let's throw a repair here and move over and try to thin this out a little, because that's just too much going on over there. Way too much. And since it was the roller that killed me, it looks like he's not going to shoot at me, so that's pretty nice of him. So we do have 195 bads and 2 more bosses to go. So let me throw an upgrade or a repair on that and get back over here and try to put some more work in on that roller before those other bosses come out. Not enough mana to throw another mana bomb. That's unfortunate as well, but I'll just pluck away at him. I'll get some shots in here. Looks like that far wall is in. Oh, far wall down. Crap, and I just mana bombed. It's ugly. It is ugly. Let me see if I can keep a repair on that wall and just handle this lane, which... Oh shit, there's a guy on the core still. Alright. Flamar down. Other bosses are coming. How we doing here? It's sketchy. PDT down. Flyers are going down. Alright, how's this wall holding up? It's still doing it. It's still holding its own somehow. We got no other boss over here, so right now it's just all about keeping these walls alive and burning these bosses down. Let me see, we've got plenty of, I got plenty of mana. Should be able to get it done. You know, theoretically, I want to try to get this one down first. Just so I don't have to worry about that lane at all. Ooh, there we go. There's the fat loots. Alright, let's go over here and start working on these guys from behind. Get another repair in on the wall. Maybe a mana bomb. Oop, not enough. Here we go. There we go. Bringing the pain now. Oh, yeah. Now remember guys, this was extremely ugly, but I went through and I showed you all the gear. The gear I'm wearing is subpar. I got level 40 stuff on my DPS. I'm several hundred points below what would be considered a good item, just from hard mode campaign. So I mean, it's ugly, yes, but I'm getting it done here, and I'm getting it done in gear that's bad. So I mean, there's no reason at all why anybody can't make the transition now from Chaos or from campaign to Chaos 1 with the shards that are available and with the gear that's available. It's just a matter of doing those last 2 maps. Do the Harbinger, do Assault on Throne Room on hard. You know, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever you think you need to do, depending on how lucky you are. And then get back over to Chaos 1 and keep your walls healed. It's all about those walls. So I hope this helps everyone out. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will indeed be going absolutely ham next week on some Dungeon Defenders 2 as soon as launch gets here. Thanks again. We'll see ya.